In the previous demos, I showed you how to use the issue and release roadmaps separately. Now let's have a look at the last use case we prepared for you today, in which we will be using both issue and release roadmaps together to manage multiple projects for a solution partner company. It's a must-have for every solution partner to be able to run and manage multiple projects at the same time. Now, to get a high-level overview of phases for each project in one roadmap, we use releases. Each release represents a different phase of the project, like preparation, initiation, actual project phases, and closure. Because the projects here are usually more than a year long, it's best for us to use the quarterly zoom level. We have various checkpoints or phases that we track to ensure we are on schedule for each type of project, and we use templates to do so. Our latest project is about implementing support system for a big bank, which includes implementing content and documentation management systems with best practices, processes, and training for the whole organization. Last year, they finished the implementation phase, which is a phase 1.5, and transferred to one of their last phases, phase 2, where the whole training and system deployment are planned. Here we can see how much time is planned for the delivery of this phase, how much time has already been spent on it, and if any time was spent beyond the original estimate. In the list view, we can easily see a list of all project phases, then use filters and sorting to get the view we need. For example, if we want to quickly check if there is a phase in trouble, we can filter by status failed and access the report view. In this case, we used a release description to give a detailed status update on why the project phase failed and what are the next steps. I can quickly copy a link of this report and send it to my colleagues or stakeholders and act on it. To view the low-level plan, all we need to do is to switch to Issue Roadmap Timeline, which will show us all epics scheduled with its activities that we can now track on the epic level. So here we've got more granular. Our epics are Discovery and Design, Best Practices Library, and so on, and each has tasks under it. Each of these epics have a different templates, of course different than the ones we used in the release roadmap. When we open the epic on the timeline, we can get a closer look at the planned phases, and when we need to see the epic's progress, we use a report view. Here we can track and view the epic scope progress, the time spent on the activity, and the epic burndown chart. Swanly makes planning and tracking projects simple and efficient in both high and low levels, and gives us the option to standardize our processes all together with templates, so we don't waste time when we are planning for future projects. Moreover, Swanly configuration is really simple, which makes setting up super easy and quick.